oval here, which is gonna be the shadow for the bottom of the apple. Victoria is coming. And then.
That's my sister.
Okay, sister. Okay. And then we did the shape of this pear. Same thing here. Same thing here.
Sorry, it's just a joke.
Okay. I'm muting everybody just to make sure. Okay. And then for this one here, we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna make it a little longer here. Okay. A little longer. And we're gonna do the little thingy. And we're gonna erase the lines that we don't need inside, okay? Anyways, we're gonna color this, so don't worry too much. So now this one, as you can see, is in front of this one, which is this one in front of this one. So we're gonna erase this line here. Okay, and we're gonna shape and make this part a little flat. And we're gonna make another oval here, the bottom.
I cannot see.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Now you can see. Okay. And this one is another pear that is gonna go in front of this one. So we're gonna erase this line here. And we're gonna flatten this part and we're gonna make this a little longer, like a pointy. And another thingy, and what we're gonna do, we're gonna erase this line here. And we have this shape here. So far, at this point, you should have this drawing already, okay? I'm gonna give you another 5 minutes, okay? For everybody to catch up so we are all in the same point, okay? To start coloring, okay? And for the coloring, and like everybody is going, some people just came in. So while everybody catch up, I'm gonna go through the drawing again, just for those who came in and for those who need to refresh, okay? Remember, we did this line in the middle of the page. Of course, the page has to be horizontal, not vertical, okay? And we did an oval here. We drew an oval here, another oval here, a circle here, another circle here, another circle here, and another oval here, and another oval here, oval, oval, and a circle, okay? So once we have all that done, okay, we started to shape each of the figures. This, for the jar, we made this pointy shape and the handle. The apple, we made this bottom piece, the pear, and the pear, okay? The connection is gonna end probably in about maybe 5 minutes, but we're gonna come back, okay? You guys have I'm gonna paste here on the chat the second session, so just in case you don't get lost, okay? This is 2 half-hour sessions. So here, I'm gonna do to everyone here, okay? Just for the next session, okay? Can everybody see? Okay, I see some complaints that it's really hard. It's just ovals and circles. Ovals, ovals, circles, ovals, ovals, ovals. Who doesn't know how to draw an oval or a circle? Everybody does. I know you can do it. Okay, so if we are all in the same, okay, this will end in 10 minutes, okay? Don't worry if you have to erase a lot, okay? It's okay. If you make mistakes, it's okay too. So don't worry. Don't worry. You can erase and redraw. I did erase a lot too here, you see? All this, all this, plus we're gonna paint on top. So don't worry. Don't worry, okay? So if everybody's around the same, we have the drawing already made. I'm gonna ask you, let's see how we do this. Tell me, text if somebody needs a little more time with the drawing, because right now I have 34 kids. And it makes my hand tired. Aww. Well, I mean, if you have to erase a lot, somebody is saying that he or she had to erase a lot and make the hand tired. You don't worry, we're gonna paint. This is practice, okay? So if we are all in the same page right now, we are all in the same, we all have this drawing. What we're gonna do is we're gonna start coloring. That's a lot of fun, okay? So we're gonna start from this jar, okay? And what we're gonna do, it really doesn't matter what colors you use. You can paint it any color. I mean, the apple doesn't have to be green. They can be red. I mean, you can make any colors, but what is important is to give the shape. So what I'm going to do first is I'm gonna get a dark blue. I'm gonna use color pencils right now, okay? I'm gonna get a dark blue and I'm gonna start coloring this part of the jar, okay, like this.
So you want to make those hearts, the fruits?
Yes.
Or you don't want to do it?
Mommy.
Do you think we can go back?
It's not a video.
Is that your friend?
Why? Because this is the shadow. This is the shadow of the jar. So the lights come from this side. So this is the lighting and this is the shadow. So all the dark areas has to be here. So we're gonna use that, and we're gonna use a little black, okay, to make it even darker on the edge. Okay? So black here,
Color in after, Cammy.
here.
Is it too hard because we started late? Is it too hard? Last time he showed you how to make everything?
No.
It was already the picture? Oh, you did the first part. Oh, you drew the fish and they colored in.
Okay, and we're gonna start adding also a little blue in the handle. A little blue here. And now I'm gonna get some pink. A little bit of pink. It is okay to overlap the colors, to have some blue on top of the black and some of the pink on top of the blue. Okay, hold on. Okay, Loki. Okay, I'm reading some of the text. New people keep switching to them. Okay. Yeah, I'm as soon as they get in, I'm muting them. The second session will start at 4:35, and I pasted the information on the chat, okay, with the login, the meeting ID, and everything. So this session should end in about 4 more minutes, okay? Just for you to know. So we're gonna keep coloring with a little bit more of a pink. And now we're gonna get this kind of green. Like I said, you can use any colors you want, okay? But the important thing is, do not leave any areas white. Only for the bright areas like right here, okay? And you can also,
I have a question.
okay,
Question.
if you can, all the questions, please do it on the chat and I try to answer any of the questions, okay? So we don't go over with a voice. And a little bit more blue here. And orange. And let's get some a little more green here. But you see, the way I am coloring this is giving the shape of the jar, okay? So we don't color it like this or like this. We color it like this, like in chords, okay? The good thing about this part is that you don't have to erase anything. Okay? And for the table, we're gonna do this shadow here. We're gonna make it darker against the jar and a little lighter when you get away from it. Okay? You can add more colors, more colors. Okay. So now we can go to this apple. I'm gonna paint it. This one, instead of green, I'm gonna do it red. I'm gonna get this red, which is kind of dark, okay? And I'm gonna start painting it like this here. First, with the dark red. Again, remember the shadows are on this side of the paper, okay? So all the darker colors have to go on this side of the paper, right here, okay? So I'm gonna get this. You can also add a little bit of blue to the apple to give the shadows, okay? You see, right here, blue on top of the red, it will give you.
You're so good at